I'm sitting in my room alone in such darkness, and here I am trying to resist the cravings of the nicotine. It felt like someone else pulling my veins and I want to cry so much out of it, yet I can't because I put myself in this situation. I resist through that day and officially survived for the tomorrow. And yeah, I was happy finally the craving thing is gone, yet it came back again, then again until I couldn't resist this. I feel so bad because I relapsed 9 times again. What type of failure I was to fail 9 times? And this discouraged me so much that I didn't even want to look for any method. Yet I was done with this habit at the same time. Here I am poisoning myself every single day, losing my money, smelling so bad around people. They don't want to be next to me anymore. And that's not enough. I lost my erection as a 16-year-old. I'm not an old 90-year-old who suffers from erectile dysfunction. I'm a teenager who's in puberty. And it didn't make me to quit as well. And my whole life collapsed. My girlfriend dumped me. My friends left me. Even the family I got wanted to kick me from this house. Yet here I was still doing this habit. Logic-wise, they're good motivators because here I am facing with the risk of getting kicked out the house and sleeping in the bench. But the thing I miss is, whatever they offer to my face, it doesn't matter. If you don't know the actual process to quit, you're not gonna quit. So I'm gonna show you the secret formula of mine to quit smoking in just 4 steps. We already know this before. Smoking makes us lose confidence, smoking makes us anxious, smoking makes us lose money, but it's not working on us. We're still yet not quitting. Why? Because that's not our actual why. And the first principle is knowing our why. I struggled heavily with cravings until I know my why. I tried to resist with willpower. I tried to remind myself, oh, I'm losing money. I don't want to go back to this habit, but it didn't work. Instead, I find the main motivator in my life. Then I became able to stop smoking. Before I started to smoking, I was a guy who went pro in basketball and swimming as well. And if I didn't even start, I could probably play in NBA right now as a center player or become a national player in my home country. But my whole life trajectory changed because I made that decision. And yeah, maybe I can't become an athlete again, but I want to be sharp, agile like them still. And the most important part is I had to know what I'm gonna do to achieve this goal. And our second step is knowing our vehicle. Okay, here's I am smoking currently, and here's I want to be, which is athlete, right? And here's the vehicle I'm gonna use as an exercise form to become that athlete. But it wasn't enough. I still had to change my characters and beliefs since I throw so many excuses to myself. I know smoking doesn't make me Thomas Shelby, but my subconscious mind believes in it. So as a third step, we have to brainwash ourselves. And to achieve this goal, write all of the beliefs you have related to smoking and write your ideal life. I used to believe smoking make me happy, less anxious person, more social, yet I know they're not wrong. I did this to see how stupid my beliefs are so I could break them eventually. Then I'll transform to this lifestyle of mine, which I want to be an athlete, which I want to have a sexy physique, and a person who has confidence in himself because he's not doing wrong things. I started to read this paper after I wake up and before me going to bed, to brainwash myself during the day and in the sleep. Because the method I'm using is no different than music. You know, there's some type of songs you can't help yourself listening to. And this is the thing what we're gonna achieve here. We're gonna create so powerful phrases in our lives. As soon as we said them or think about them, our life gonna change entirely. And here's our 3 main vessels to make this reality. And for the last, we just have to rinse and repeat it. Humans cannot achieve anything without doing it as a routine. Okay, I could help you to quit smoking in 12 hours since there's no nicotine in your blood. But if you don't change your beliefs actively, you're going to crawl back to this habit. That's why most of the smokers light a cigarette when they have an emotional reaction, because they link with the habit so much. When they get familiar emotions, they crawl back to this habit. But if we change it actively, nothing's gonna happen. You'll become a non-smoker and I'll fulfill my mission, which is helping people to quit smoking so easily. And if you want to quit as well, just follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. This is I2, and I know you're gonna make it.